Gunpowder Gamble is a hunter solo aspect that was introduced during Season of the Haunted. Characters can chain solar weapon kills or abilities until they charge up a large dynamite stick-like bomb to lob at enemies and either detonate mid-air or stick to targets for a few seconds for maximum destruction. It dawned on me recently that I never really understood how this base kit worked, as well as what perk and armor mod synergies could be mixed in when forming my builds. Hi, it's Pigeon, and in today's video I want to get back to basic with the Gunpowder Gamble Solar Hunter aspect, its varied ways to charge up, mod synergy, as well as talk about some potential buffs it could use in future updates and some surprise perks it doesn't work with. So let's dive in. In order to explain how charges work, I've broken them into 4 unique tiers. Tier 1. Single charges. Single charges come from solar weapon final blows, primary, heavy or special, on any red bar or major targets. This will be the most common method to charge your Gunpowder Gamble. Next up, Tier 2. Triple charges. You get 3 charges when you take down champions or ultra boss bar type enemies with solar weapon final blows. Or when applying Scorch to an enemy, this does damage over time, and if they die to the Scorch, you receive 3 charges. This includes Scorch applied from Incandescent. I'd like to note that if you land a final blow on an enemy who is receiving damage over time from Scorch, this won't actually count as your plus 3 charges. Next up we have Tier 3, which is quad charges. To receive 4 charges, all ability kills will do this, i.e. thrown knife or grenade final blows. I'd like to note here that getting an ability final blow on a champion or boss bar doesn't stack, meaning you'll still only get 4 charges. And finally, Tier 4, a full charge. To get an instant charge, all you need to do is land a final blow with any of the 3 super types. This will give you an instant Gunpowder Gamble. So now that we've charged our gamble, let's look at what perks in-game allow us to synergize with the ability. I'll also list after this the perks that have no effect whatsoever. First up, looking at the helmet mod, Ashes to Assets. I can confirm that this grants the standard plus 7% super energy for final blows with the Gunpowder Gamble. Next up, looking at the Elemental Well mods, Explosive Well Maker and or the Elemental Ordnance. These do in fact produce solar elemental wells. I should also note here that Elemental Ordnance works for your normal grenades too, whereas the Explosive Well Maker only works for the Gunpowder Gamble. Momentum Transfer is the Arc Energy Arms mod, which states, causing damage with a grenade reduces your melee cooldown. And as you can see, Gunpowder Gamble kills fill up your melee energy as expected. Final perk that has synergies with Gunpowder Gamble is the weapon perk Demolitionist. When throwing a Gunpowder Gamble, it does in fact refill your magazine from reserves. Finally, let's look at the perks that don't work with Gunpowder Gamble. The arms mod Fastball. Sadly, you can't freeze any further with Fastball equipped. And lastly, the weapon perk Adrenaline Junkie. This really to me is a massively missed opportunity, and it's likely due to how Gunpowder Gamble is coded in game. Getting any kills with Gunpowder Gamble won't proc Adrenaline Junkie times 5 like it would for a normal grenade. I love this ability and almost never take it off for PvE when I'm rocking my Hunter's Solar subclass. I think the 15-second cooldown is a little bit too harsh paired with the fact you only get 2 fragment slots, and would definitely ask for 1 more slot, as well as bringing the cooldown about 10 to 12 seconds. Hope you find this video today useful. There's an abundance of build videos already out there, but I hope this better understands the core playloop for this amazing addition to the game. Be sure to leave a thumbs up, and a comment below really helps support the channel, as well as a subscription, which is all free to do. Check out all the links to my socials below, and I'll see you in the next one.